Hello commenters and or non-commenters. Presently, I am making this video on the floor right now because I had to interrupt this time of turning an existential crisis into something productive because this is just a very I'm anticipating a very stressful week, and so with that said, I feel like this time spent on the first 10 days of May is it's going to be a lot of that time is going to be spent on the floor thinking. I don't really like spending time on the floor thinking. I do like spending time on the floor, however, not thinking. So this week I have to. Well, the first thing that I have to do is I have rehearsal tomorrow until Wednesday every day. So I have rehearsal Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on Tuesday I have rehearsal for a variety show. That is on Friday, and so I'm rehearsing. I'm rehearsing for a performance on Friday, and then I have 3 things going on Saturday, and so. But then at the same time, I'm trying to get things figured out with because I'm a coordinator for one of the events, for one of the sub-departments, or the sort of committee. I'm part of a subcommittee at my school for our theater department for our improv group, and so I'm trying to get that organized because one of them is moving away, and so they're not going to be at school anymore, and so a replacement's having to be found unless it's not going to be found, and then otherwise. So I've just been talking to the guy I've been talking to the director of that, and then I have to edit. Oh gosh! So I have to convert a bunch of files, and then I have to edit them all together, and then I have to. Oh my gosh! Okay, so I have to take the entire thing, strip it bare, and then just have it, and that will be easy enough once I am able to actually. That will be easy enough once I actually have the tools to do so. But presently, I don't have that at my disposal, so I downloaded software so I could convert an ISO file into an MP4 or a .mov or .mov or .avi, and so it's cool, but it costs money, and so I'm just doing a free trial of it. And so now I haven't tried out any of that yet, and I'm hoping that it works out. But then so I'm having to do that, but I'm also having to put together footage. I'm having to edit together a ton of footage that I don't have yet, and it has to be done at least by Friday, at the very latest by Friday, because the actual thing is on Saturday. So let's go. So Monday, one, I have to finish reading a book. So I have to finish reading a book, and then 2 so Monday I have to have reading a book, and then I have rehearsal until about 5, and then Tuesday rehearsal till about 5. I probably, I just have, just have stuff, and then regular sort of schoolwork things, but then I also have rehearsal till 5. Then I have on Wednesday I have rehearsal till 5, but I also have to figure out a way that I am able to have a voice lesson and meet up with my voice teacher before the state solo competition. And so then I'm having to reschedule instead of after school on Wednesday, which it normally is, because then I have to drive down to Tigard. I instead probably going to not go to 4th period on Friday, so I can meet with him at 2 on Friday, either at PSU or at his house in Tigard, and I can't remember which. And then Thursday, oh my gosh, and then Tuesday I also have, Tuesday I also have rehearsal at 7 for a variety show, and then, which shouldn't take too long, but it's starting so late. And then on Thursday, oh my gosh, and then on Thursday, I have another rehearsal for the actual, like, I have a rehearsal for the second, I have a rehearsal for the final performance that I have on Saturday, which is a VIP night fundraiser thing for a theater department, and then, so then Thursday I have that, and then Friday I have the actual variety show that I'm doing, and then Friday I have to wake up at 5, warm up, go to Lewis and Clark College, and then perform my 3 pieces at 8:30 in the morning. But I'm a high tenor, and it's just really stupid. And then I also have, and then right after that, I go directly from that. Well, after directly from that to Burger King or something to get breakfast. I go directly from that and grab breakfast on the way to rehearsal, for about 4 hours or so. Actually, no, probably longer than that. For a few hours, for about 4 to 6 hours, and then directly after that, I'm staying the same place, and then I am performing in all of the pieces that we took to the state thespian competition. And so I was in both of those. And then I'm also, we're also doing a scene. I don't know which scene. We're also doing a scene from the show that we're doing right now, which is Alice in Wonderland. And then we're also going to do the cop song, we're also going to do the cop song, which I was in, from Urinetown, which we did, and it's just, it's gonna be a stressful week, and I have to get stuff done, and I'm trying to turn it into something productive. But when I lay it out in front of me, it doesn't seem like a whole lot of stuff. But I'm trying to make it into more of a deal than it actually is. But really, it is a huge deal, and I'm sort of rambling on. And okay. So I have that, 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 and I have that. So now I am gonna go back and I'm gonna be productive, and then I'm probably gonna stay up for the next 5 hours listening to an audiobook, because I don't have time to sit down and actually read. And so I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna sit down, listen to an audiobook because I don't have time to read. With that, it's gonna be okay. All right, okay. Fun stuff. Great. Thanks for believing in me. Your support means the world. It doesn't actually mean the world. Save the cheerleader. Save it. Heroes. I liked Heroes, and then it sucked, which was unfortunate. So anyway, oh gosh. Wow, this video has been long. Have a wonderful evening. Farewell. Have a wonderful everything. Farewell.